Hello guys and welcome to part 3 of my challenge going from 0 gold to the Brutosaur mount. We have to get a total of 6 tokens so we can convert to Battle.net balance and buy the Brutosaur. I already have it, but I feel like it's a very good goal for a challenge. So in the last episode we did a lot of herbing and mining to get extra artisan security to be able to pretty much min-max 2 new professions. So we set up Enchanting already. We have the purple rod and full blue gears and actually managed to get 100 skill as well. And the plan for this episode is to unlearn herbalism and get tailoring. Hopefully be able to heal that one up quite a bit so we can actually use it together with enchanting and hopefully make a lot of profit. That's basically the first plan of this episode and we'll see how it goes. We now have 26k only liquid gold, but we have a lot of sold auctions since we ended the last episode with doing 1,000 gleaming shatters, so we have quite some incoming gold. I think we have over 100k incoming. Yes, we have 92k and 14k that hasn't sold yet, so it will be above 100k, so that is good. We get some gold back. But let's go ahead and unlearn herbalism and get tailoring. I don't know how it's going to go with tailoring and enchanting, but I feel like it's a good combination, so I think we will be able to make a lot of gold with it. I hope so, at least. It was quite some time ago I used tailoring now. I used it fairly early in the expansion and I made a lot of gold crafting bolts. Like in a couple of days I made so much gold. It was insane. However, we're going to start by, of course, like I like to do, is getting the profession equipment, the blue ones. Like even before we start leveling, I feel like it is very good to do it immediately since we're gonna do it either way. But I think we're going to start with getting the multicraft profession tool. I think that is best, but I'm not sure. We will need to get the resourcefulness tool as well for tailoring, I think, if we're planning to do the unraveling. I think that is a must, and I think that will be very good if we can have unraveling and bolt crafting. And then we also can do other crafts with the resourcefulness, which is really good. So I think that's the plan. We're going to start with the multicraft tool and hopefully we will need like 250 more artisan security to get the resourcefulness as well. So it's not that much actually. We probably will get it after skilling this up or like tomorrow. So it will be really quick, I think. So that is the plan for now. We have 53k, that should be enough, I think. I will buy all of the mats and we'll see if 53k will be enough. Okay, so we found a guy and we could afford all of the mats. We have 24k left actually, so that was really good. Okay, so we sent all of the orders out, so now we'll just have to wait a bit. We tipped him 1.5k for each craft, so a total of 4.5k. That is cheap for us, but now we don't have a lot of gold, so we have to think a little bit what we do. He was nice and said we could tip what we want, so but at least we're going to get like 70, almost 80k here. So we'll have around 100k when we got our gold back, maybe a little bit less, but that is fair. Then we probably can make some gold with that as well. Need the resourcefulness enchant for the tool. Perfect. So now we basically have the bit set up for tailoring as well. We enchanted the tool and everything is blue. We will get a resourcefulness tool later as well, but we will have to wait with that. Good luck on Bruno. Yeah, you saw my name. Thank you. Okay, so we will need to buy some cloth to unravel and we're going to level tailoring. So I just buy some of them because it's not worth for us to craft them yet because we don't really have any multicraft. I'm going to buy some more bolts as well because those are from my war bank and we're not going to use them. So we're going to buy, let's say, 50 cloth. We're almost down to 0 now, but that's fine. We're going to get more in the mailbox. And we need to skill up, of course. So it's no problemo. Yeah, we need to get the tailoring quest as well. Okay, we have to do that. That recipe we can buy, because that's just 10 gold for some free knowledge points. We need to buy one writing sample as well, because that's not on this toon. I will have to fix like the warbank so we don't see that shit. At least I know that I don't use them. Okay, so we're going to start by learning quality fabric specialization and the textile treasures. Yeah, so we will max this one out first so we get some extra stats unraveling and weaving. This is good. Then we're going to actually jump to textile treasures and go for less is more and then extra threads. I think that is the plan. I will have to do all the one-time treasures and so on now as well. Maybe I should have done it earlier when I was doing the the enchanting ones as well. I should have combined them maybe, but I didn't. We're definitely going to buy the book with Kedge as well for tailoring and the one for renown, so we get some extra knowledge because we really need knowledge to get started here. I will also do all the crafting orders in both those professions every day so that we can get extra acuity and knowledge points, because we also want to max out fishing when we're done with tailoring. I almost forgot. We need to get the tailoring bag. This is like the most useful thing to make any sort of profit, is to get this bag, the severed satchel, because it increases the maximum yield of Algar Unraveling by 1, which is really, really good. Like, you have to have it if you're going to unravel. So that is definitely a must. I don't know if we will get that recipe or if it's just to make a crafting order probably. So we get the recipe when we reach that point, but I'm not sure if we're going there. We probably will because we get skill from this. So I guess we have to go there. We need 60 plus we need 92 points. We'll see how much points we'll get after doing all of the one-time treasures. I will have to do that now and we'll see how much we get in total, and we have to figure out a plan after that. Okay, so we have gotten all of our one-time pickup treasures. So now we only have the treatise left that we can get. We are missing a lot of knowledge points in tailoring, but you actually need quite some to get the full setup that we need. We have 47 in our inventory here, but we need to max those two out. And to do that, we also need to put 15 points into this one, which is useless, but we have to. And also, we're gonna want to have, I think, 28 or 30 points in this one. So we're missing we need 105 and we have 47. So we're not going to be able to min-max tailoring immediately. Hopefully what we can do is we're going to get a lot of catch up here on the patron orders, that's for sure. So of course we're going to do that. We're going to get quite fast. It might take a couple of days to actually get this, but hopefully we can also get some artisan security, because then we can actually buy some more knowledge points as well. So I think that is the plan. But what we want to do, I'm not really sure. I don't think it matters what we start with here. Probably should have went with extra threads instead of less is more first, because then we could have done some optimal unraveling, but then we at the same time cannot craft bolts. So I think we actually do need to go 30 in this one to get multicraft, which can be really good. And then we need the extra threads, and then we probably go for this one. That is the plan. We will do that. We will put everything here in multicraft for now. We will put probably 15 into this one now as well, but that's not going to give us anything yet. Maybe we should... Yeah, we have to get this one, sadly, because this doesn't do anything. It's just the drop chance, and the drop chance is not... We do not need a drop chance, but now we have this one at least. That is good. So, and I think that impacts the unraveling, right? Doesn't say so in craft sim, but I think it does. We have 327 resourcefulness there, and if we put one in, we have... Do we still have 327? Yes, I might have made a huge mistake. Maybe we do not need this one for now. Okay, that was... I thought it was going to give us resourcefulness. Okay, so the plan is not to continue here first. We're going to go with the... It doesn't matter though, honestly. We need both, because this still applies to the bolts. So we're going to need this for the bolts, and for the gear crafting is if we're going to do that for Disenchanting, which we most likely will do sometime. If it's profitable, for sure we will do it. Yeah, I think we go with resourcefulness first, because I just got reminded that we actually need a resourcefulness tool as well to be able to unravel for any kind of profit. So we need to get the resourcefulness tool. So probably do that before we get knowledge points. So that is the plan. It's going to be a little bit of work with tailoring for sure to get it going, but that doesn't matter. It's good. You can't expect to get going the first day with every profession. It's fine. Just need to grind a bit. And we will get artisan security and shit every day from the enchanting and from the tailoring, and we'll get knowledge point here as well. We're going to check on the auction house for recipes. I'm not sure which one was it that was here. Petitor's cloth cloak and current expansion recipes. It's 6.4k. So expensive, but it's actually debatable if we should get this. We don't have a lot of raw gold though. That won't really be a problem, I think, because we have fishing and we're going to utilize fishing for sure. But 6k, it seems to be like K on other servers, so it's not a steal to buy it here. I will actually do it. I'm not sure if it's good. It's a investment. Hopefully we get more crafting orders for this one, so we can actually make that one back. We cannot afford to get more, but this one we should get 6.4k. Let's open the mailbox. Cloth cloak, 6.4k. Let's get one. This is some expensive knowledge points here. Hopefully we can drop some more of this cloak now. Oh, we even need to use concentration, but that's fine. We can do that. There we go. So we're filling out this. It's like I have so much anxiety over which we should go first. But we're doing the extra threads first, and then we're going to quality fabric for sure. And we need to get the resourcefulness tool before we get the knowledge points. So maybe we should level up the profession. I'm not sure we have this one. Maybe it's too expensive. Maybe we need to do some more shuffling with the enchanting. That might be the way to go. That one is the stack that we have. I will just disenchant all of this. There we go. So we can sell the rank 3 stuff, because that's not something we're going to use now. So let's do a auction house scan here and see if we can find anything profitable. Okay, that one is done. Let's do a recipe scan here. I'm not sure. Tailoring will probably be hard now to find something profitable since we don't have things yet. Yeah, somebody reset that market, but let's check in Enchanting and see what we can make here. The glimmering critical strike is good. Do we guarantee them with the current spec with rank 1? Yeah, we do. Yes, this is really good. They sell really fast. This one has been reset, so maybe it can be good, but it's good either way. This one is, I don't know, rank 1. Like, we sold so many of this one rank 1. We just sold a lot of them when we leveled up. It's weird. Maybe we should try to make a few and see if we can sell them again. Defender's March, I know, sells well. I don't really understand the sale rate of TSM, if it's bugged or if I'm just stupid, because this sells way more than 23 each day. And it even says region. If anybody has a great explanation for the TSM region average daily sold, please let me know. There's 23 here. I know this one sells so good. I think we will do a little bit of a crafting session in Enchanting, actually. We will try to do 10 of them. 10 of them, I don't know if they're going to sell, though. Let's do 7. The Tinder boxes is insane in price. What is 7 times 75? That's 49... 525 probably. Oh, we have some. Let's just use them. 70 refulgence we have from the Darkman decks, so that is good. Let's look at let's just make those first. That's always easiest. Hopefully they sell again. We get so many resourcefulness procs with this. We have a lot of resourcefulness. We procced on all the crafts. Ridiculous. Okay, 7. Oh, they 4,000 now? Oh, we sold them earlier for 2 point something. Already of fiery. So we probably should drop them below that price at least, because otherwise they won't sell. We're going to 1,890. Let's go for 3,490. It's calculating it at 2.2k, so it's fine. I just want to undercut here because this is the rank 1. I never do this, but it's the rank 1. It cannot be like, I don't want it to be the same price here because I want to like people to buy this one, not the other ones. So it has to be cheaper, like that's of course cannot be more expensive than rank 2. This will probably work. It was 2.2k earlier when I sold, and then it was profit, like 400 or 500 gold per craft. Now it's so much better if somebody actually buy it, but it might be too expensive now because it's so close to the other, so we might need to drop it to even more. I'm not sure. We'll see if it sells. Undercutting that much, it goes so much against everything, but it is what it is. 10 Defenders March. The Tinder boxes is going crazy in price, by the way. This one, and we want to make, let me check here. Glimmering. The Versa one is not profitable. The other ones is. We probably want to make 100 each, right? Yeah, we want to. Okay, so we are going to actually do a little bit of shattering again. We get them at least a little bit cheaper, the Storm Dust. How many can we buy? We can buy like 500. So we're buying 500 Gleaming Charge and we're converting them into Storm Dust, and we can make that enchant. We gotta do what we gotta do now to scramble our gold back because we're down heavy. We invested a lot now in the professions. It's fun, but now we have to do some work to actually make it back, of course. We cannot forget to get another buff because that would screw us. So 15, and we can do this one. So that is nice. Let's do some shattering and craft some more enchants. Okay, so we actually crafted 100 of each here, and I will try to sell them. They usually sell fairly fast. We have some more Storm Dust too that I'm going to sell. So let's see how fast we can sell everything. We have completely run out of gold, but we have a lot of sold auctions, so we will have to wait for the mailbox to deliver our gold. So that is awesome. I don't really know what our strategy should be. I'm thinking maybe crafting some of these greens I think should be profitable to disenchant, but we don't have the resourcefulness tool yet. So we will definitely need a resourcefulness tool first, and we are 150 acuity away. I think we will get that tomorrow because it's currently nighttime and we will get no more knowledge points today. We can get the treatise and the Darkmoon Fair, but that's definitely not enough. So we will have to wait until tomorrow, I think, before we can further make some more profit, sadly. But that is okay, that is okay. Okay, so we have a little bit of a mailbox to open. We have to do it. We only have 45 gold right now. So we really need some gold so we can proceed with making more. So we have 93 here in the mailbox. Fairly good. Let's open it. That is good. I haven't quite yet sold all of the crit ones. I haven't really tried. The market was reset yesterday, so they weren't selling as fast. I don't know if those sell as fast, because the other ones sell like crazy fast. So we will see how that one goes. But I will definitely craft more of them today, as long as we see margins. Yeah, we see margins. Oh, nice. It's margins on this one now as well. So we have an opportunity to craft those for some profit. But we are going to do the crafting orders first of all, because we need the extra points here and the acuity. So let's go ahead and do that first of all. I was expecting that we would get actually more crafting orders with the knowledge points, because right now we only got 3, I think. So I was expecting some more. But let's do all of them. And we also got only 10 acuity ones, so that's unfortunate. So we will probably go with Enchanting for a couple of days until we can reach 300. Because we need 300 for the tool so we can start Unraveling. So that is the option. And then we can also start crafting bolts. But we need a bag as well, but that didn't cost any acuity if I remember correctly. We also only got 10 acuity ones here. That one is not our stock, so I will fix that real quick. Okay, we're going to buy some storm dust. Might as well buy the rank 2 for this purpose. Okay, there we go. Now we have our own mats for the crafting orders. Let's do them quickly. Unfortunate that it is only the 10 acuity ones that we got today as well, but we will have to live with it. But we're actually at, how much are we at now? We're at 190. We'll be at 210, I think. Yeah. 210, not too bad. It will be reachable tomorrow, I think. So that is good. We will have to go with the Enchanting today. Hopefully we can make some money. I just saw though that the Gleaming Shards were 65 gold and Storm Dust was like 18 something. That is not going to be profitable, I think. So we cannot do that right now. So let's see if there is anything that is profitable. Now we didn't have our buff on though, so maybe we should get that on. Yeah, the Glimmers are definitely profitable. Also, this one is still profitable. Yeah, we sold them off actually. So that is good. We could make some more rank 1 authority of Fiery Resolve actually. And hopefully we can do the Defender's March. Because I think we get some bigger margins. 4%, 110 each. I guess like it's a low margin, but we gotta work with what we have now when we don't have tailoring yet. So I think we need to craft some of those. Because we really need to invest our gold so it's not just stuck in our bag, not growing. So we will do, I think, so the verse doesn't really sell as much. We can do 50 verse. Mastery, I think, sells good. Because we sold 100 mastery yesterday really quick. And the haste sells like crazy as well. So, 150 of them. So that will be some profit at least. Then we can see... Well, Tyrann has been reset. Yeah, but we could do the authority of Fiery Resolve. Just getting 500 each there is really good. We will make 8 of them and see if they sell. I will just go ahead and restock even more. Defender's March we can do as well. We can do 20 of them because they sell really good. That is it, I think, for the enchanting crafts that we can do now. I don't think anything in tailoring is going to be profitable yet. This we can make for our fishing, however. Oh yeah, but we cannot. It's acuity. Let's go ahead and do the enchanting crafts here. So we get them done so we can post some. So 6 of the authority of Fiery Resolve we're getting now. And we do 10 of the Defender's March. It's not the best margins right now here for the Defender's March. But yeah, as I said, we gotta work with what we have. It's the only option right now. Yeah, might as well make 1 more done. Let's post them before we start to craft the massive amount of those. It will require a lot of storm dust. This one we can sell. This one. Yeah, the Defender's March is just selling like cupcake. It's so fast to sell. Okay, so let's buy all of the storm dust we need. I think it was 1920 that we need. It's going to take a while to do these crafts. They are a lot of crafts. Let's reapply that one and go for, I think we said 150 of the haste one. We have everything crafted and some of it already is sold, but I will try to sell everything now and we see how much gold we make, if we make any. Hopefully we do. I don't know what the plan is more than that right now. I probably will just recraft whenever we have sold everything to see if we can make some more profit. For tailoring, we will just have to wait, I think, because nothing should be profitable here right now. Now, nothing is profitable right now in tailoring until we get our tool. So we will have to wait with tailoring and go ham with enchanting until I think we can get the 90 acuity tomorrow if we're a bit lucky with the patron orders. If we get a couple of 30, then we're just there. But so it will be fairly easy, I think. And we also have the Darkmoor Fair left, which will grant us 15, I think. And we have 2 treatises that will give us, so it's 25 more. So yeah, we will get it tomorrow most likely. So that is good. Then we will be able to unravel, and then we will be able to craft bolts, so we can get the best price for our bolts. And then probably everything else is going to be profitable, like the exquisite is probably profitable then. However, we don't have all of the points needed yet, so I'm not sure, but we should start to see some profit when we get the resourcefulness tool. That's for sure. Maybe I should have actually gotten the resourcefulness tool first, because then we could have unraveled, but we couldn't have made bolts, so it wouldn't have mattered actually. So I think it's better to go with the multicraft first, because then at least you can make bolts if you want to. Now it's not profitable for us because we don't have all of the knowledge points we need for it. Yeah, I believe the multicraft is probably better to go for first, unless you're crafting like bags. Okay, so I got some things sold. We have a new mailbox open, almost 80k. So let's do that. I have not gotten everything sold. We have 40,000 of items worth, but I think we got ourselves a little bit of situation with the storm dust is worth over 20 gold, and the gleaming shard is down to 61 something. So I think it's an opportunity to buy gleaming shards and actually make them to storm dust. I think this is fairly good prices. I'm not sure. I should probably make some kind of a spreadsheet or something to know if this is profitable instead of just looking at the numbers. But we will try. We will try to buy 1,350 of them for 83.5k, and to the gleaming shatter, I think it's going to be profitable. So it's going to be worth it. We need to up our goal a bit. So this is a really, really easy way. So I will do this and we'll see how much it's worth when I'm done. Let's open the mailbox. We have 95k. I have taken like 4k already, but let's get everything. Now we are up to 97k. I actually think we're going to try. I got the green one here for like 1.1k or something with resourcefulness. So I think we're going to actually enchant this one and try to craft some cuffs and see if we actually can profit by crafting this and disenchanting and maybe even turning into storm dust. It's gonna be better when we get the blue tool, of course, with resourcefulness, but right now we have no profitable things to do in enchanting, so we will have to try this. I just want to try it and see if it works. It's worth a shot for sure. So I'm going to buy a enchant here. Yeah, whatever, we might as well buy the expensive one. Let's do it. So there we go, because we're not right now able to craft the bolts for profit. I checked, so we will buy the bolts and do the cuffs, but we already have 59 bolts in our bag, which seems to be worth 3.1k, so we can use them and see if what we end up with will be worth more than 3.1k. Let's just get rid of this price fluctuating so much. Now it's 20 gold again. It was down to just 18 before, and that difference is huge when you're doing the shattering. Now it's definitely profitable again. I will make quite a lot of profit if I do the shattering now when they are 20 gold. But we're gonna try this now first and we'll see how it works. So that one we don't have to do. But basically we have bolts worth 3.1k and the threads is like 0. So let's make everything we can with this and we see what we end up with, how many we end up with. Okay, so we ended up with 32 ones. 32, this is from Warbank, so we're not going to use that. 32, and now we will try to disenchant all of them. I'm getting Gloom Shittin and Storm Charged Leather from Disenchanting. Isn't that weird? I didn't know you can get those things from Disenchanting. 1 rank 3. Okay, we're getting some weird materials. So we got 11 out of the rank 3, 14 rank 2, and 16 rank one. I'm not sure if this is like good or bad. Probably it's decent. It looks decent. So I'm not sure if we're lucky or not, but that is almost 2k. Plus that will be like 3.3k. Yeah, 3.3k. We made 150 gold profit. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. But now we will also make the rank 1s. We will make to Stormdust. Okay, so now they're worth 1000 instead. That is good. So it's definitely profitable to do that, I think. It looks like it, because we got some weird reagents as well. So it should be profitable. I'm just wondering if the green ones are better to do. You make those. They should be more expensive to craft. Or it's almost like the same crafting cost, I think. But we should do a bigger batch for sure to test. We're going to do a bigger blue batch and try. And then we can do a larger green items and try as well. But what is it good to shatter the rank 2s? Let's try to shatter the rank 2s. What will we get? Will we get any rank 3? Otherwise it's probably very bad to do this. Okay, we got no rank 3s, so that cannot be profitable. That's for sure. Okay, but that was a good test. We could actually... I wonder if you should save that one we sell for sure, and that one as well. We're going to sell that now. I think I'm actually going to buy gleaming shards and do like 1,000 of them. How many can we do? 1,400 again. Because now it's really profitable. So I will do a batch of that. That's going to get us some easy gold. And then we can do some more blue crafting and see if we can make some money disenchanting. I'll go ahead and do this. Okay, so I have now shattered all of the gleaming shards. Let's see how much we actually got from it. We got a total of 4,000 Stormdust, and it is worth 100k. And we bought, let's check how much we bought them for. We bought them for 86.5k, and this is worth 101k. So it is 15k profit and like 5% cut. It would be around 10k profit. So that is actually decent for us. We need all the gold we can get. So I will try to get everything sold now. Whenever we can collect the mail, I will try to do some disenchanting again, because I need to know if that is profitable. It probably is, but I'm not sure. But we need to investigate that, of course. So we'll see when everything has sold. It seems to be selling really, really quick now, which is good. Okay, guys, so we will open the mailbox. I have sold almost everything. It's a 116k now total. We're actually going a little bit up. It's going a little bit slow for me now because we don't have that many profitable recipes. I guess we could scan again and see if there is anything that is better for us to craft. The Defender's March now is 7%, which is fairly nice. We could do a few of them, actually. That's probably an alternative to do now. Yes, we are going to do a couple of Defender's March. Let's just check. Defender's March, 3.6k. What? Okay, so somebody seems to have flipped the market. We will take a little bit of advantage of that. Let's try to create 13 of them. We will need about 400 and we will need about 75. If we manage to sell them now, it should be, yeah, it's going to be very profitable because it's not counting in that it's 3.6k on the auction house. So it will literally be like over 1k each sold. It will be like, yeah, it's really good if we get this sold. I'm not sure. Okay, we sold one. Okay, we sold another one. Let's leave it like that and we will try to buy some. We will actually buy some Weavercloth bolts and craft some more cuffs and see if we can profit by doing it again. Okay, so we have now disenchanted all of the cuffs that we made. We got 67 of the rank 3 gleaming shard, we got 80 of the rank 1 and 108 of the rank 2. So that's good. Now we finished with that. We also actually sold quite a few of the Defender's March. Okay, now we have gotten undercutted. We sold, yeah, as you can see, we sold quite a few of them. So that is good. That's really good. Gonna be really good profit. Okay, but let's see how much, if we made anything with just the gleaming shards. So we spent 18,868 gold on the cuffs. So 19k. And the total of the gleaming shards is worth like 21k. So we made like 2k gold. It's not the best for that time we spent there. It's going to be, that's actually really, really bad. But let's see if we can make the gleaming shards to Stormdust. However, they are 65 gold again now, I think. It fluctuates so much, but I guess it's because when it's profitable, a lot of people do it, but it's 78. I think we're going to make profit actually when doing the shatter. So we're going to shatter the rank ones and leave the others. Let's shatter those. Okay, so that added like 300 gold to the value, not too much. So it wasn't really profitable, but it was profitable, but it wasn't worth the time spent. So I think the plan next time is to do the green ones, try the green ones, because then we can actually proc resourcefulness on some good stuff. Because on the blue ones, you rarely proc, because it's 2 items, so you have larger chance when it's 3 items, I believe. That's how it should work at least, and if we proc on this, it's very valuable. So I think the green one is better to craft. You get 3, or you get Stormdust out of it, and you can get rank 3 Stormdust, and you can keep shuffling it with the rank 1s, I guess, until you only get rank 2s and 3s. I think it's worth it, but we will have to try that, of course. We will try everything, of course. We need to make some more Vendor's March, because they are selling like cupcake. So let's actually let's do 10 more. We did 12 more because we have 2 dares. So yeah, well, I'm a bit stupid because I shouldn't have posted all of the gleaming shards then, because we could have used them. Now we will lose. This is from the Warbank, so we're not using them. So now we will have, now we lose 5% because we need to buy them again. So that is not the best. Same with the Stormdust. Okay, we made 14 of them. So let's see. It's posted. Yeah, it's 50k. It's so profitable doing this right now. This one is really profitable. Okay, since the Defender's March is selling really good, and we actually have 125k in sold auctions now, 17k posted, and 36k. It's doing really good. We're going to make the rest we can in the Defender's March as well for now. If they don't sell when I hit the bed, because I'm going to bed now, if they don't sell till the morning, they will have dropped in price, but it will still have been profitable, or break even, probably a little bit profitable. So that's no problem, but I think that's the best thing to do now, so we actually invest our money when I'm sleeping. No time to waste, right? Yo guys, it's now the next day, so hopefully we can get some more acuity now, and let's see first of all how much we sold yesterday from the mailbox. So we have 162k to collect. That is actually really good. We made some progress yesterday. We are almost back to where we were before we started investing in our professions, so that feels great. 170k. I feel like today we can actually make some great gold, I hope. But let's see what we got for Patreon orders today in tailoring. Hopefully we are a bit more lucky than yesterday, but we'll see. Let's check here. 6 orders, 10 acuity, knowledge points, 10 acuity, and knowledge points. That will equal 20. It will be 30 acuity. That is actually not what I expected. I was expecting more, but we'll see what we can get from Enchanting as well. Maybe that one can add up a little bit, I hope. So we're able to unlock another specialization. I think we are going to go with the From Dawn Until Dusk, because this one is useless, I guess. It's for gear crafting, and I think gear crafting is not going to make us any gold. So we're going to go with From Dawn Until Dusk. And here we actually can go Dusk Weave or Dawn Weave. I do believe that going Dusk Weave is going to be the way. So we are going to do that, because I know that Dawn Weave is cheaper and makes less profit at the moment. So we're going to go with Dusk Weave. Let's see how much acuity we can gather. We have 210 in our bag. Opening all of our mails from the Patreon orders is going to reward us with 230 plus this, so 240. Now it's all up to our Enchanting. If we're lucky, we can get 230 here, and we're already there, but we'll see. Oh my god, we only got 110. That is unfortunate. That is actually really unfortunate. Okay, but that is fine. It will be hard, I think, to get the acuity today too. I really thought that we were going to be a little bit more lucky with the Patreon orders, but we only got 10 of all of them. So we still need 50. We can get another 10 from Treatise. Let's see if we have any first crafts in Enchanting that I haven't done. Okay, let's see if we can push it here by checking the auction house for some recipes maybe. Current expansion. I mean, this one is just, it's for sure 100. We are just going to buy those. This is so cheap. You never know if you can make profit with them as well. Actually, some really cheap recipes. That is nice. So that will help us along the way to get more acuity, which is awesome. Also, maybe some of this craft is profitable. Okay, we'll see. We will definitely craft those. That would give us 25 acuity, which is nice. Also, we will do some crafting orders here for treatise for both of the professions. So we'll get another 10 extra. Okay, there we go. We have posted both of the crafting orders for treatises. So hopefully someone will fill them in fairly fast. Oh yeah, somebody already filled our treatises orders. So that is awesome. 1 extra knowledge point in both of the professions and some extra artisan security. We will do this one, rank 2, cursed versatility. There we go. Cursed mastery, cursed crit. I wonder if this one sells and actually gives 700 gold profit, because then it's really, really good. I doubt it will though, but that's really good if it does. This one is quite a heavy loss, 600 gold. This one looks profitable in craft sim. Maybe this one sell, I'm not sure. Oh, so we're already up to 300 acuity. That is awesome. That is really, really awesome to be at 300 acuity now. We can get the tool. Also, we have a couple of enchants here now to sell. They don't have the best sell rate, but we will check if we can get them sold. We probably can, right? I feel like a lot of the things sell eventually. So we get some gold back. That would be really, really nice. We can actually just check the Defender's March again as well, because we were really, really doing well with that yesterday. Oops. Okay, so it's still at 3.6k. I thought it was going to drop. Probably should go ham on the Cursed Haste today as well. Check Cursed... a Defender's March, not Cursed Haste. The Tinderbox is now up to 1.9k. This one, I don't know where it's going to stop. But let's proceed. We can get the Resourcefulness tool right now. So that is the plan first of all. So we got all of the mats for it. It cost us about almost 20k actually. So it was quite hefty. But hopefully it will make us back the gold. I am all certain it will eventually, of course. It's a much needed thing to do. So we're going to tip this guy 1,500. It's not a lot, but it's fine. Okay, so we got our blue resourcefulness tool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now we are going to buy a resourcefulness enchant again. The 4k, so it is a little bit of an investment to doing this. Let's enchant it. Boom. There we go. So the plan is to test to unravel. So we're going to buy a certain amount, maybe 1,200, 1,000 or 2,000 cloth, and we try and see how much we get from it. And we make bolts, and we see if it's profitable to make bolts with what we have unraveled. And if that is profitable, we can take one step further and make exquisites as well. I'm not sure what is going to be best, but we will try and see if we can make it profitable. So I bought 1,500 Weaver Cloth rank 2. We are going to try to unravel them and see how much that would be worth when we're done with that. So that is the plan now, and we go with Resourcefulness tool. Okay, so we're finished unraveling. However, I did a little bit of a mess up because I totally forgot that we need to get the unraveling bag. Otherwise, it's going to be very bad, or not very bad, but we're probably not even going to actually make profit on this now because I didn't get the bag. It is extremely important to have this bag when unraveling. So I will get that one, because that one didn't cost any acuity if I remember correctly. So that is a very high priority to get now. But with the spools, we are going to make bolts. So we are going to make as many bolts we can here. We are going to get rank 2 bolts, and we use our multicraft tool now, of course, and we're going to see how many bolts we end up with, and we're going to see if we have profited after we make the bolts. But actually, let's see how much our spool is worth now after unraveling all of our cloth. So let's see what we purchased the cloth for. We purchased the cloth for 35.4k gold, and it's worth actually 39k, so we did a profit, even though we didn't have the satchel, which is really, really nice. And now in chat, I can see somebody actually filled our satchel order, which is even better. So we're going to equip that now, so we do not forget it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's convert it to bolts, even though Craft Team says it's a loss. Let's try and see what we get out here. But it's good to know that we actually made some profit either way there, because at least we didn't lose gold. That feels good, but let's do this. Okay, so after doing all the crafting to bolts, we ended up with 781 bolts. So let's see how much that is worth. It is worth 41k. So that made us additional gold, actually. We started with 35.4 and now we're up to 41k. So that is awesome. We're actually going to sell those for now, see if we can get them sold, and we will do a little bit of enchanting. But that is really, really good. So I have invested pretty much not all of our gold, but a lot of our gold. So we made all of the glimmering enchants again because they are really profitable right now. We also have, we have a lot of enchants to sell. We managed to sell our cloth really, really quick. It was just one cancel scan repost and they sold all of them. So that is really, really good. We have 77k already sold, 30k on the auction house, and we have some more enchants here and storm dust. I will sell everything off here and I'll get back when everything is done. Okay, so we will now open the mailbox. I have sold most of the things, but we still have a little bit left to sell. But let's open. We have 137k. It's decent since we spent quite a lot earlier on the tool and invested a little bit in that things. So now we have 140k. Again, a little bit less than our peak. So I will keep on crafting a bit. I will probably just keep on doing the enchants. I might do I will check the prices for shattering and for bolt crafting now. I will spend like 100k, I think, on Unraveling now, and we will see what it turns out to be. I'm not sure how much profit it will be, because those are a little bit expensive. There should have been like 23 gold, I feel like, for the price of the Weavercloth bolts. But I think it's fine, and we could make the exquisite ones. Yeah, let's just try to buy quite a lot of cloth. We're going to buy 4,000 Weavercloth. And we'll see how much this turns out to be. Okay, so we finished crafting all of our Weavercloth bolts from the 100k of cloth we invested in. So let's see how much it's worth now. We also bought vendor materials for like 500-600 gold or something. So let's see how much this is worth. It is worth a total of 108k. That is actually really, really bad. I'm debating on what we actually should do with this, because it is not good. Okay, so the plan is to do some exquisite Weavercloth bolts, and we can craft some greens, and we can do some disenchanting, and we will see if we can make some more profit out of that. Because making 6k or 7k and then 5% auction house cut on this, we will break even pretty much crafting those bolts, which is bad. So we will see if we can make turn this out to be some profit instead. We should be able to. So I will do a couple of this, maybe 100 crafts. Okay, so we will get rank 2 exquisites, and we can craft some greens here and see if we can turn that when disenchanting into some more profits instead. Let's do 100 crafts here, and we'll see how it turns out, if it's more profitable or not. Okay, so I have now crafted a lot of the Weavercloth gardening hat with our rank 1 storm dust and some exquisites that we crafted. So we will now see if it improved our profit anything. Hopefully it did, but I'm not sure. So we still have 83,000 of the Weavercloth, and we have 13,530 rank 2 dust, and we have 1,212. Okay, so it definitely did improve. It's worth 124k now. Earlier it was worth 105-6k, I think. So maybe this is the way to go, actually, to craft the greens and disenchanting. Seems really good. So that's actually good, but now I will have to post everything here because I need to leave the computer. Oh, and we still had 4.4k exquisites as well, but I think we had like a couple storm dust when we started for a few thousand, so that would like even out. So it's probably really, really worth it to do this green disenchant shuffle. And if we could get our storm dust even cheaper with the gleaming shatter, it would be even better. Okay, so we already sold the bolts and almost all storm dust. But now we know that the green crafting the greens is probably our best strategy, at least right now. And disenchant them and try to shuffle around until we get rank 3 storm dust and rank 2. That sounds like a great plan. Okay guys, it's now the next day. We're going to begin with opening the mailbox and see how much we have in there. We got a 103,800 gold. Okay, that is awesome. So we're back up to 194k. That is great. That is great. Okay, so we had a really up and down so far. We have invested a lot into our professions this episode. So we haven't made really a lot of progress in terms of liquid gold, but we have made a lot of progress in terms of leveling up our professions, getting set up, and actually figuring out how we can make profit now in the near future. So I have very big plans for the next episode, and I think we're going to make a lot of gold in the next one. I will focus more on actually making gold in the next episode, because now we are pretty much fully set up, at least for now. So what I did now is I actually bought a lot of cloth to unravel. Then I made Weavercloth bolt from it. And after that, I simply just made cuffs, a lot of cuffs, and I disenchanted them to get a lot of gleaming shards. And when I got the gleaming shards, I turned the rank 1 gleaming shards with the gleaming shatter into storm dust, and then I sold everything that I had, and that was actually making me quite a good profit now. So that's one way to go. I think that is a good way, and we made quite some good return on it, I feel like. But what you can do as well, that we did earlier, is actually crafting the gardening hat, the fishing cap, or the chef's hat, and disenchanting them as well with all of your rank 1 storm dust. So what you're doing is kind of shuffling all of your storm dust into rank 2 and rank 3 ones. So that is the goal of that. So then you craft exquisite with rank 1 dust and weaver cloth, and you also craft this hat with storm dust rank 1 and exquisite that you craft, and then you disenchant this and just like keep on going until you have about 0 storm dust rank 1 left and just a lot of rank 2 and rank 3. That was making me, I think that was giving me larger margins, but it takes longer time, of course, but it's still worth it. And we have those to focus on now in the next part, and I think we're going to make a lot of gold with it as well. So that is awesome. We have a plan for the next episode, and I'm happy for that, and hopefully we're going to crush like 500k gold or something in the next episode, but we'll see how much I can push it. But we will definitely go harder in terms of the gold, at least in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It might have been a little bit messy, I'm not sure. I have a lot of footage trying to edit down into a shorter video, but please subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. Also give me any feedback or what you think about the video in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.